Hi guys, it's me again. I'm still on the hunt for something that will froth like this guy right here. So since I bought 12 of the powdered versions trying to figure out something that will work with that, I am going to be experimenting with different things I can add to my powdered dairy-free, fat-free original Coffeemate for a while. So anyway, so today what I did is I got a cup of boiling water, half of a cup of the powdered stuff, and then I have added a quarter cup of Aquafaba. Now, the Aquafaba is the stuff that you drain out of your beans normally, and so I got organic garbanzo beans because that one makes a clearish, yellowish colored thing, and so it won't look like weird in the stuff. So anyway, that's what I am trying today, so stay tuned. Maybe it'll work. So here is the Aquafaba stuff, and then here's what the creamer looks like. It looks fine, so that's a good start. So I'm gonna pour some in. This is always tricky to do this. There we go. And then I'm gonna add some sweetener like I do with the other stuff. About that much, that's not very much. And then I'm gonna get it started. Okay, now here we go. Get that started and then we'll start the coffee. Okay, now it's just a waiting game. So they use Aquafaba sometimes for a substitute for meringue. If you're vegan, you can use this, and it does froth. So, but a lot of people say that you need to add cream of tartar to make it hold its peaks. It seems like it already had some potential to froth because it did make bubbles. So I'm hoping. So far, I don't know if you can see, it looks like it's doing something. Maybe it's better than just the creamer by itself that I tried last time. There's the coffee. I wish you could smell it because it smells so good. So anyway, the reason why I'm so intent on this froth is because that's kind of how I relax, is I have a cup of coffee with some froth on top. It's my favorite thing. I'm not seeing much change, so I'm not totally hopeful. I haven't given up yet, but I'm not thinking this is working so far. But I can try it next with cream of tartar, but I heard that that gives a little metallic taste, so I was hoping not to need it. I do have a next step though, so that's good. And I didn't put a whole lot, I put a quarter cup in there, so that may not be enough either. Oh no, I can see it sinking. Okay, so as always, gotta get the money shot. So let's see if this froth's better than the last time. A lot of liquid. But there is a little bit of foam. I don't know how long it'll last. Okay, so you see that in there? It looks okay. It's some froth. Just a second. Okay, so let me see. There's a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's gonna last a long time. So there you go. So I think it's better than last time, but not maybe enough better yet, but maybe if I add more, it'll be better. So here it is a few minutes later. It's still got a little bit of froth, so it seems to be holding together a lot better with the addition of the Aquafaba. So I'm thinking maybe twice as much, or maybe a tiny bit of the cream of tartar. I'm not sure. I guess I'll have to figure it out. Okay, so I have sad news. As I was drinking the coffee, it started getting cool, and as it got cool, the aftertaste became so intense. And so this experiment is a failure. I do not like Aquafaba in my coffee, so even though it was starting to barely froth a little bit, I don't like it. So if you have suggestions, I would love to hear them.